What's up everybody, and welcome back to the channel. DMZ missions are what we do over here on this channel. We're working our way through every single faction and every single tier of season 2 for DMZ, but specifically today we're looking at the White Lotus faction, we're looking at the tier 4 missions there, and we're looking at one called Hero Run. Now, Hero Run is all about hostage rescue contracts. This is of course one of the kinds of contracts you can find on any map, but my suggestion to you would be to do this mission on Al Mazrah. Simply put, the point is that you have a much bigger map, so you have much less chance of running into other players who can absolutely ruin this for you, because the objective that you have to accomplish here is that you have to essentially complete a hostage rescue within a 2-minute timer. Now this might seem easy until you realize when the timer starts. As soon as you pick up the phone and start the contract, your 2 minutes starts. That means that you need to clean out the house, grab the hostage, pick him up and hoof it to the helicopter, all in 2 minutes. And once you take that into account, it starts becoming clear how this can be a little bit difficult. Now, first of all, I can tell you this is absolutely a shit ton easier if you do it with a team. So if that is something that's available to you, there's no shame in it. Get it done with a team. It's going to be much less headache. However, I did do it as a solo just to try and figure out the best way to do it. And all in all, your basic methodology here is simply to find a hostage rescue contract and then to move around the area and try to find the house that the hostage is in before you accept the contract. So generally speaking, the distance in between the contract phone and the house where you have to extract the hostage out of is not that far. And you can generally quite easily spot these houses by 2 ways. First of all, you will notice the iron sort of like, grills and stuff like that, like on the windows. That's a dead giveaway because most houses don't have that, since you can jump through the windows. These ones will not allow you to enter through the windows, and that's a good indication. And secondly, just keeping your ears open, you can oftentimes hear the hostage complaining, please don't hurt me, please don't shoot me, get this bomb off me, please someone phone my mom, yada yada yada. So by using these 2 methods, you should be able to locate the hostage house before you accept the contract. So at this point in time, once you've located the hostage house, use the open windows and the vantage points that you can get into the house and shoot as many of the enemies inside dead and clean a route for yourself to the hostage, because you're going to want to do this part as fast as possible. Now, once you've done that, once you've satisfied yourself and killed most of the people in the house, simply go to the contract phone, accept the contract, race over, blast open the door, grab the hostage and start making your way to the helicopter. Now, if done right, you will usually have about a minute to a minute 10 to go to the helicopter. And at this point in time, you should be able to make it relatively easy. I think the most time I've had left while finishing this mission was almost 40 seconds, which is plenty of time. Now, one other piece of advice I can give you is maybe to take a pistol with you. That just allows you to also gunfight while you have the hostage over your shoulder, which can be the difference between life and death as a solo, since you might have 1 or 2 AIs pushing up on you or something like that as you run out of the house, and you don't want anything to slow you down. Either which way, you got to do this 3 times, and as soon as you've done it the 3rd time and you're busy evacuating off the chopper, this mission will be done and it's on to the next one. Thanks for watching, especially if you made it this far. Let me know in the comments down below if you've been struggling with this mission. Originally, when I started it out, I failed the first 2 times I attempted it, and I thought, my god, this is going to be impossible as a solo. And then when I got it right the first time and started refining my method, it became easier and easier. Now, there are going to be some areas on the map where this is more difficult than other. I will definitely suggest that you find the more outlying areas and find areas which is not kind of like in a place where you see heavy traversal of, enemy soldiers as well as enemy humans, because that is just going to complicate matters for you. You really don't have the time to deal with any of that drama. But as always, it's just super important to me that you have a fantastic morning, afternoon and evening wherever you are in the world. Until next video, fucking cheers.